Hi there, Sagittarius. How y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. Star Lord is here to do your weekly tarot forecast from the 20th to the 26th of August. I went ahead and shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. First of all, we have the Two of Wands in the upright position, followed then by the Three of Wands in the reverse position, and then we have the Ace of Wands in the upright position, followed by the Nine of Cups in the upright position, and lastly we have Major Arcana the Moon in the reverse position. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start your read now. Let's see what's going on here. First of all, you have the energies of the Two of Wands for your overall energy for the week in the upright position. The Two of Wands is a card of making a plan of forward movement. It's still in the planning stages. We haven't gotten there yet. We haven't put anything into action yet. It's still just either in the verbal talking stage, or it could be just in the mind thinking of a plan. But either way, a plan is underway. So for some of you, it could be a plan. It's going to play out differently. It's just a general read. So if it was a personal read, I could tell you more, but for some of you, it'll play out as maybe planning to make a move. Sometimes the Two of Wands can represent planning, taking a long trip somewhere, or it could be planning of making a move, a house move, or even moving to another country or a city or state. Yeah, so it's a plan, a business plan, or it's a plan of some kind. Okay, now coming into the week, you have the energies of the Three of Wands in the reverse position. Now, this is interesting because you have the Two of Wands here, you have the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Wands. This card, when it's in the upright position, speaks of we've moved on from the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands to actually implement that plan. And we're moving forward, taking action towards it. However, the card is in the reverse position. When it's in the reverse position, it can often go back to the Two of Wands. So it almost looks like perhaps for some of you, you guys had a plan that you made and you put it into action, but then something happened and it turned your plan upside down, or the plan had a glitch in it, or it didn't work out for some reason. And it put you back to, maybe for some of you, it was playing out as, say you were going to move somewhere and you started taking the steps towards moving, and all of a sudden there was a glitch or something didn't happen. If it was a business plan, you were moving forward on it, but then you realized that things were not going to work the way they were going. So that's why we're kind of backpedaling back to the Two of Wands. We're going back to the drawing board in a sense. Now, it's interesting because the card that follows it is the Ace of Wands in the upright position, which is a beginning. It's an offer. Sometimes the universe is offering us something new. It's offering us a plan, or it's the beginning ideas, the budding stages of a plan. So it's interesting the way that they came out in the formation. If it had been the 1, 2, and 3 following each other, but in this particular situation, it looks like there was a plan in place and being implemented, but something came to a halt and brought you back to square one. But now you're either making a new plan, or the universe is offering you something. It could be completely different, or it could be a variation of the original plan. And now, moving towards the weekend, you have the energies of the Nine of Cups in the upright position. Well, this card speaks of emotional, it's a cup card, so it can speak of emotional situations, and it's emotional abundance for sure. But the Nine of Cups is classically known as the wish card, and it's in the upright position. So it looks like for some of you, something has recently maybe gone off track. But like I said, there's a new plan in place, and it could end up being an even better plan than the original one, or it could be an even better offer this time that came around, or perhaps if you had to go back to the drawing board and redo this, you're coming up with something that's even better because you get your wish. And or even if it's, say, where it was a plan that you originally implemented, it went off track, but now it's back on track. So now maybe that's what you hoped for and that's what you wished for. So that's really good energies going into the weekend. And the last card you have in the read is Major Arcana, the Moon in the reverse position. The Moon, when it's in the upright position, this speaks of it can speak of confusion, sometimes of deception, and not seeing things clearly in the light, the way we can in the light of day. So we can't see our way forward sometimes when the moon is in the upright position. However, in this read, it's in the reverse position, which generally speaks to me of coming out of illusion and coming out of confusion and learning the truth. It could be for some of you, this plan that you are making, maybe you didn't have all the facts or all the information. Maybe some stuff was deliberately hidden from you, or it could have been that or you just didn't know some certain aspects. That's what could have thrown things off course. And now, coming towards the weekend, you do get your answers and you do find out what's happening, and that's a much better solid foundation to move forward with this new plan. Either way, it looks like this reading all seems to be centered around some kind of plan. And in the end, it looks like you get your wish and the plan either gets back on track or you get a brand new plan, which is even better than the original one. So that's very interesting. And to come into the weekend with the energies of the moon reverse is really good, because it's always good to finally get, if someone was deceiving us and we finally learn the truth about the situation, that's good. Or if it's just that we just misunderstood something and didn't really full on understand, at least now things have come to light and we are understanding things better. Very good progressive read for you guys. So I hope this reading helped you, Sagittarius. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, thank you guys very much for tuning in, and we'll see you again. Have a great week, Saggies. Bye.